Welcome back, everyone. We are here on PLD Athletics here at the Dog Pound at Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School, where we have a 11th region matchup for you here tonight as your Lady Bulldogs get set to take on a crosstown team in Lexington Catholic and the Knights. The Lady Bulldogs are coming off a win here, looking to stay in their winning ways as they picked up a great win over the weekend last week against Louisville Male. That win got them back on track as they beat Male in the ST Roach Classic 55-43 last week. That makes their record 7-11 coming to this game as Coach Daniels is getting these girls ready. Hopefully by tournament time, district play time, they'll be able to catch fire, stay hot, and make some noise in the tournament. As for their opponent tonight in Lex Cath and Coach Michael Menifee, they come into this game with a record of 6-12 off of a loss last week as well to Tate's Creek 47-28. So they look to get back into their winning ways tonight and look to get back on track. They are led in scoring tonight. As Lexington Catholic, they are led in scoring tonight by number 25, Olivia Morris, the senior, who averages just over 13 points a game. And for your Lady Dunbar Bulldogs, they're led in scoring by number 11, the sophomore, Layla Flynn, who had an outstanding game last week against Male, where she's shown that she's super young, only a sophomore here, as that didn't matter last week as she was able to score at will and able to put the team back in the win column last week. So we are just set to tip off here as they are getting ready to do the national anthem, and we will get right underway here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Lawrence Dunbar welcomes you to SS Roach Sports Center for tonight's basketball game between the Lexington Catholic Lady Knights and Paul Lawrence Dunbar Lady Bulldogs. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the visiting team, please welcome Lexington Catholic Lady Knights. At guard, number 11, junior Bella Grace. At guard, number 12, 7th grade, Harper Reynolds. At forward, number 13, junior Alex Hoskins. At forward, number 25, senior Olivia Morris. At forward, number 40, junior Mary Walker West. And now for your Colors Lady Bulldogs. At guard, number 5, 7th grade, Kaya Herzinger. At guard, coming in at 5'10", number 10, sophomore Ellie Levy. At guard, coming in at 5'7", number 11, sophomore Layla Flynn. At guard, coming in at 5'6", number 13, freshman Cindy David. At forward, coming in at 5'10", number 22, junior Ava Rankin.
And that is your starting lineup for tonight for both teams as we just get set to tip off here tonight on this Friday evening. A big game here for both squads as they are looking to get a win here in what would be count as a region win, as Dunbar comes into the game in the region 3 and 6. As for the Lady Knights, they are 2 and 5. So a big game here as time will go on and playoffs will go on. These teams may meet again. You never know how the end of the season and the playoffs will turn out. So for Dunbar, Ellie Lavey set the tip off here, and for the Lady Knights, number 25, Olivia Morris set the tip off here. The Knights will control the tip and they will start off with the ball. Looks like Dunbar will come out here in a man-to-man zone early. Coach Daniels last week, he played a little bit of pressure trying to get the male girls to turn the ball over. So we'll see if he keeps that same tactic here as he's got the Lady Knights on hand tonight. The first shot there, just off the mark for the Knights. Dunbar led by the sophomore Flynn. She's the leading scorer for them at just about 9 points a game, as they will look to get her active here early and hope to see her shots fall. The Knights will come out here in a 2-3 zone as Lavey's three is just off the corner. Morris now has the ball up top. She's guarded by Flynn. It's Flynn getting some pressure as she's up in her face, looking to pass the ball, and she is able to, and it's stolen. As they get it back here, they look to kind of slow down, and the ball's thrown down here in the paint. That shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lavey as she'll get it out to Yaden. Yaden up to Flynn down the left side, and she will pull it out, shoot a little 10-footer. It's off, no good, as Rush's rebound is able to control it and put it back up. Lavey's shot there is no good, and that ball rolled out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Bulldogs. So no points yet here, as we are just about a minute and 20 seconds in. Both teams still trying to get settled in as Yaden is set to take the ball out for the Bulldogs. And it'll be deflected by Morris, and it'll stay here. She'll get the ball in the rush here as that pass is almost stolen, but Lavey's three at the top of the key is no good, and rebounded here by the Knights. The Knights are letting ball handling here by number 11. That's Bella Britz, the junior, as she will be doing most of the ball handling here tonight for the Knights. They'll get it into Morris as her pass down low will be up, and it'll be a foul, so she will go to the line for two. That'll be a foul on 22, Rankin. That'll be her first foul as Morris is set to shoot two. The first one is up and it is good, so the Knights will get us started here in scoring as they will score the first point. As Morris gets set to shoot her second one. And it is good. Catholic staying in that 2-3 zone, looking to make the Lady Bulldogs shoot from outside, as they've already taken a couple threes. As Flynn has the ball on the right side, she'll drive down towards the corner, kind of get past her defender, and our pass will be kicked out of bounds there by Morris, and Bulldogs will be set to take it out here as Yaden heads that way. She'll look into Rankin. That pass will be almost stolen off the inbound, but Lavy, will gather it back, and her shot is no good, and that'll go out of bounds on Dunbar. So it'll be the Knights ball here coming down, as it looks like we'll have Flynn wanting to maybe bring some pressure up, as Morris will hand it off, and she'll let Brits do the ball handling here. Dunbar will stay in the man-to-man, hoping to get some early turnovers, as Morris's shot is up and it rolls off the rim. Rebounded, long rebound by Lavia. She'll drive down the right side and pull it out. And she'll find Flynn in that right corner. Her three is up and it is just out, rims out, as it was rebounded by Rushville. They'll get a second chance here. Flynn will try to find Rankin. She will. Her layup is up and it is good. And one for Ava Rankin. A great find there by Layla Flynn, as she was just off there on that right wing. Rankin had her defender there sealed, and Flynn with a great pass. So Rankin will go and shoot her and one free throw, as it is up and it is no good. Just rolls off, rebounded by Morris. Morris kind of finding some trouble. She'll find help, get away with it, and that layup is up and good there by Brits. Rankin's shot is up and good, but it will be called before that for travel. So that'll be Dunbar's first turnover here on the night, and it looks like Dunbar will come out here in a 2-2-1 press, as they're trying to get some early turnovers from this Lady Knights team, as they will try to pass it up, and they will. Morris's pass to the right side. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Yates. Yaden, excuse me. She will be fouled on the rebound. Looks like they called that foul there on number 40 for the Knights. That is Mary West Walker, the junior, who was their leading rebounder of the game, as their last game against Tate's Creek, she had 12. So Dunbar will look to keep her off the glass and limit many second chance points around the rim for her, as Morris will go back to the free throw line here, as she's fouled on that layup. Morris's free throw will take a bounce and it'll roll in. The Knights will have a substitution. It'll be number 22, Caroline Keenked, will check in for number 13. She will take a seat, as Morris's second free throw is good. So our score here early is 6-2. The Knights lead your Lady Bulldogs here with about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here to go in the first quarter. These Knights are still out in the 2-3 zone, as Flynn will get it inside to Rankin. As the ball moves back around the perimeter, Yaden's floater is up and is no good. Rebounded by Rankin. She will lose it on the rebound. It's brought down by Keenked, and the Knights will look to control the pace here, as she finds Mary West Walker, and her layup is no good. Rebounded by Rush. Rush will get it up to Lavy. She'll find Flynn on the right side, and her pass will be deflected out, but it'll stay here with Dunbar. Yaden set to take it out as she's trying to direct traffic, and she'll get it into Lavy. She'll give it back to Yaden out in that right corner, and it'll be up to Flynn here at the top of the key. She'll find Lavy. Her free throw jumper is up and no good. Rebounded by Walker. Looks like Coach Daniels will make an early substitution here, as one of his ladies check into the scores table. That shot was no good, but rebounded there by Mary West Walker. That's an early rebound, many early rebounds there for number 40, as she's one to keep off the glass, as she is their leading rebounder for the team. So Dunbar will look to control that as Yaden's pass to Lavy down low is good, and it'll be a good layup there by Ellie, and that will make the score 8-4 here with about 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Dunbar will stay in this man-to-man. Yaden currently guarding the ball as she will take a screen by Walker, and Walker will kind of hit the deck. Her shot will be up, but it's no good, and it'll be a foul on the rebound there.
Foul Catholic, 25, Emily Morris, Emily her second, team third, second Dunbar, will be Emily score, Joey Alexander.
Looks like Walker will get checked out here, has some blood on her leg as she set a screen there for the ball handler, and she hit the ground and maybe took a scrape to the knee. So the athletic director will check her out, get her up, and see if they will put a substitution in or if they will wait for her. It looks like they'll just wait. Into the game here for the Bulldogs, number 2, Joliet Alexander, and number 23, Elise Gorey. They were both checked in here at the last timeout. Flynn's ball at the top of the key as she'll give it over to Rush. They'll find Alexander. She'll try to find Rankin there down low, and that pass will be deflected out of bounds. And it'll stay here at Dunbar. Alexander said to take it out. She'll find a Rush in the left corner. Her three is up, and it'll be no good. As it is a fight for the rebound, and it'll go the Lady Knights' way as that ball gets knocked out of bounds. Or excuse me, it'll stay here. Dunbar's ball is Gory will get off the inbound. She'll give it to Rush at the top of the key. As a 2-3 zone is kind of working here for Catholic, as they are getting some turnovers here, as that'll be one against Flynn. And it'll go back to the Knights' way. Substitution here. Lavy will come back into the game with a Bulldog. She will take out number 5, Romani Rush. She will be able to get a breather. Gory will be guarding the ball here for the Bulldogs. As they'll find Morris here in the corner as she's guarded by Lavy. Looks like Dunbar here in a slight 2-3, but Morris will get to the rim, and that layup is no good. But a shot there by Walker will blocked by Rankin, but before it'll be called for a foul. So number 40, Walker, she will go to the line now, and she will shoot her two. That's Rankin's second foul, I believe. So something to watch here for the Lady Bulldogs, as she is their inside presence, their rebounder of the team, and so they will hopefully be able to keep her out of foul trouble here as we come to the end of the first quarter and go into the second quarter. Lavia had the ball at the top of the key. Her pass is stolen, and she's able to block the layup. Looks like she blocked that shot, so it'll stay here with the Knights as Brits is set to take it out here. She'll find Kincaid, and her pass will be stolen by Flynn. Great hands there by Flynn. She's trying to push, and she'll slow down. Find Lavy in the right corner. Her three is up, no good. And it'll go the Lady Knights' way as it's tipped out of bounds. Quick three there for the Bulldogs. A good three there. Just wasn't able to find the inside of the rim. Our score here early with about a minute and a half left to go here. 9-4, the Lady Knights lead over your Bulldogs. Like Dunbar trying to create some pressure up front, and they will. But that ball will stay here as Gory's able to get her long arms up to get jumping at the ball handle, and make it tough for them to get the ball out of their hands, and that ball go out of bounds. She's guarding the ball here. As that pass will be tipped by Rankin, it'll be picked up by Flynn. And she's driving down the left side. Try to make a spin move, but kind of just out of control there, and that ball will come up, picked up by Morris. She's driving down the right side. Her layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Kincaid. Or excuse me, Kincaid. Substitution here as Yaden will check back in for Flynn. As Flynn will take a breather, and just under the 1 minute mark. Catholic set to take it out. Morris has the ball at the top of the key. She's driving down the right side, guarded by Yaden. That jump shot by number 30 is up and is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. There'll be a quick turnover there by Yaden, by Bridge. She's driving down the left side of the court. Her layup is up over Rankin. It's no good. Rebounded by Kincaid. That shot is no good. She'll get a second chance. It's no good. As Kincaid was able to grab a couple strong rebounds there, but just not able to get the ball to go through the hoop. So Dunbar got away with the break there, as they'll be able to drive down with about 23 seconds left, hopefully to get the last shot of the quarter and cut into this deficit. Yaden will bring up the ball here as Catholic staying in the 2-3. She'll find Lavy down low. She'll try to find Gorey. She will. Gorey to Rankin as the ball's loose and they're fighting for it. And it'll stay here. Coach Daniels tries to get his squad together on this out of bounds play with about 8.7 seconds left. Yaden will look to get it in. She will to Rankin. Rankin to Lavy. The pass down low is deflected, picked off by Morris. Morris from half court. Her shot is no good, and that'll bring us to a close here at the end of the first quarter. Your Lady Bulldogs 4, Lexington Catholic Knights 9. We'll be right back as we get ready to go into the second quarter. Getting ready to kick off the fourth quarter here, or the second quarter here, excuse me, as it'll be Dunbar's ball as they will get the ball in here as Flynn will check back into the game, but she got a quick breather at the end of the first quarter. As her and Lavy will kind of play a give and go game, and Lavy will be fouled on the floor, so they will be able to take it out. Rankin will get it into Flynn up top as she's guarded heavily by number 12, Harper Reynolds. Dunbar looking to find these gaps here of this zone as Flynn will. Her floater is up and it is good. Dunbar will come out here in a press as they'll have Gorey up top. Looks like a 1-3-1 as Gorey will chase back and forth between ball handlers as try to get some pressure. The ball gets past half court. Rankin. That shot by Kincaid is no good. Rebounded by Lavia. She'll drive down the left side. She'll get things slowed down against this 2-3 zone played by Lexington Catholic. Lavish floater is up, and it is good as two. It is good as well. That'll be a 4-point swing here out of the quarter for the Bulldogs. 2 quick floaters by Flynn and Lavy will cut this lead down to 9-8. Dunbar staying in the 1-3-1 pressure as Catholic is able to beat it. They'll find Morris. Her long 2-point jumper is up and good. Long 2-pointer there, but if you're Dunbar and Coach Daniels, it could have been a 3-pointer as she was just a foot into the line. As one more step out, it would have been an extra point. So not a shot you want to give up, but it could be worse, and it could matter here as we get late into the game. Flynn's floater is up, and it's no good. The ball bounces around, rebounded by Gorey, and she'll find Flynn back out to Lavy. Rankin now with the ball to the bottom of the right corner. That shot is up and blocked by Kincaid. As she'll find Britz driving down the right side. Her shot is up and be blocked by Lavy, but they will call a foul before. That'll be Lavy's first foul as Britz is set to go to the line, and she will shoot her first as 2. Your boy Bulldogs are in action also as they are playing the Lafayette Generals as they are coming off of a loss last week against Garrett County as well in the ST Roach Classic. Great turnout last week as we held the ST Roach Classic here as your boys and girl Bulldogs played, as the girls were able to pull out a win against Mel. Britz's second free throw was no good. And it'll be a quick turnover here for Dunbar as Yaden's pass is just kind of deflected, and it looks like it hit off a Dunbar player last. So it'll go back the other way, but Dunbar staying in this press here, trying to create some pressure as they're in a 1-3-1, looking to get traps. Morris's pass is just off the hands. Flynn with the ball at the top of the key, and she'll try to get it down there to Lavy, and it's just kind of deflected. Lavy had it in her right hand, just kind of pass might have been just a little bit too high. So another turnover there for the Bulldogs. A couple of turnovers here for both teams starting out of the second quarter. You want to slow down and make sure. That's another turnover there by Catholic, picked off by Flynn. She'll try to find Yaden. That floater is up and no good by Lavy. Britz will be driving down the right side. Great tip there by Yaden. Great hustle. So like I was saying, both teams with some early turnovers here. Both coaches probably telling the teams just to slow down, trying to play the places they want to play, not get sped up by the pressure if you are the Lady Knights that Dunbar is coming out in. Morris will get the ball off the inbound. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Lavy. She'll bring the ball up here. Yaden will find Flynn in the left corner. She'll drive. Her layup is up. No good. But she will get her own rebound. And Dunbar will control the ball back up top. Number 24, that's Layla Tlansky, the 8th grader. She will go to the line. As her first one is up, and it is no good. Substitution here, Gore will come out, and she will be replaced by number 4, Bailey Renfro, the freshman, as Gore will be able to get a quick breather. She gave great minutes there. Great rebounder in Gore. She's able to, if the shot comes off the rim and it's around her, you best believe she's going to put up a good effort to try to get that rebound, whether it's on the offensive side or defensive side. Hopefully, if it's on the offensive side, be able to get some second chance points. So that second free throw there is up, and it is good. It makes it 11-9. As Dunbar will back off here, it looks like they will try to trap as soon as they come half court, and Britz will get the ball out of her hand, give it to Morris. Morris will give it back to Britz. Her right ring three is up, no good. Rebounded by Talansky as she will give it to Yaden. And Dunbar will come back down here on the offensive end. Flynn looking to create some offense. She will. She'll find Renfro in the left corner. Is it up and no good? Rebounded by Flynn. Great effort there as her shot is up. It is good and one. Ella Flynn, the great second chance rebound. And that shot is up and good. That'll tie the game here as they are able to take the first lead of the night. As we're tied up here 11-11. Substitution here for the Knights. Number 24, Taylor Ford, the freshman, will check in as Flynn's free throw is no good as it bounces and rebounded by Walker. Bretts will find Morris here as her layup is up. It looks like they will call a foul on 24. Ford, do a quick one there as she just checks in. It looks like it might have been an illegal screen down low. Dunbar settling into this quarter as they had some early turnovers that I'm sure Coach Daniels wasn't a fan of, and they were able to just settle in, and they're able to tie this game here with a chance to take the lead here on this offensive possession. Winfro, her three is up, and it just bounces off, rebounded by Lavy. She'll spin move. Her shot is up and good. Great move there by Lavy. Strong move. As that three came off the rim and came right there to her, as she's able to get it, spin move, one power dribble, and go right back up with it. Ford's shot is blocked by Lavy, doing it on both ends, and Lavy will be fouled on the rebound. So another quick foul there by Ford. As Lavy will go down here and will shoot free throws. Lavy doing it on both ends there, as you've seen her first off get a strong rebound, a strong power dribble, put the ball up and one, and then come down here on the other end and block a shot there that Ford tried to put up. Her free throw is up. It is no good. Substitution here for the Knights. 24, Kincaid, and number 30, Josie Cox, will check into the game for the Knights. Lavy is set to shoot her second free throw. It is up and it is good. So Dunbar will have their first lead here as they are leading 14-11. As they'll come back out in this pressure, this time will be a 2-2-1. So we've seen them play two types of presses. This one being a 2-2-1 as the Knights will beat it. Cox will give it to Bretts here. And the other one being a 1-3-1. Coach Daniels looking to get early turnovers to lead to easy offense if you're the Bulldogs. We've seen them do it this game and last game as Morris's shot at the free throw line will be good, and she will go to the free throw line for an and one. Morris's free throw is up, and it is good. So Catholic coming out in some pressure of their own there is what looked like a 2-2-1 as Renfro's left three is up and no good, rebounded by Walker. Dunbar able to beat the press there. As that pass is picked off by Lavy. As she'll look to push, driving down the middle of the lane, she'll pull it out, and Flynn will have the ball at the top of the key. On the right wing, she'll shoot a three. Her three is up and no good. Rebounded by Morris. Looks like Morris will be called for a travel there as she kind of lost the ball. And Rankin will check back in here for the Bulldogs. Catholic coming out, staying in this 2-2-1 press as Flynn's able to beat it herself here as they'll try to find Rankin down low, and that pass will be deflected, stolen by Morris. But as she's driving down, stolen by Flynn. Flynn will try to drive down the left side, and she will pull it back out. looking for one of her teammates who had the ball at the top of the key. Find Yaden in the right corner. Lavy down low. She'll take a dribble. Her shot is up. Just rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Morris. Strong rebound there by Morris. She'll give it to Bretz and let Bretz work the offense here. Bretz had the ball on the left wing. She's guarded by Yaden. She'll try to find Morris, but she'll kind of force it, and it'll be stolen there by Lavy. She'll take control of it. But we just hit the minute mark here, left to go in this half. 14-14, all tied up. Lavy's shot is no good. Tipped around. She'll be able to get control of it. She'll take a second chance, and it'll be no good. Finally controlled here by the Knights, and they will have the ball here as their coach tells me to slow down. Hopefully wanting to get a good shot here if you're the Knights, as could be the last offensive possession for your team. But going into the half, Kincaid will have it down low. Her pass is low, and it'll be on the ground. They will try to fight for it, and it'll be called a jump ball.
Checking in with Dunbar, lead number 2, Johnny Alexander, and number 4, Manny Winfrey.
Substitution here for the Bulldogs is number 2, Alexander, and Renfro will check in. It'll be a timeout taken by Coach Dunbar and the Bulldogs. It'll be a full timeout.
Timeout Catholic, that'll be full.
Or Catholic timeout, excuse me. Catholic will take their timeout. It'll be 27.7 seconds left here to go in the half. Your score is all tied up here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar, 14-14. Catholic will have the ball here out of the timeout. Brett is set to take it out. As Dunbar was saying, a 2-3 on the inbound. That shot off the inbound is up, and it is be called for a foul here. So Catholic's number 30, Josie Fox, will go to the line. Her first free throw is up, and it is no good. A substitution here for the Knights. Morris, she'll be replaced by number 2 for the Knights. Fox's second free throw is up, and it is good, so that would give them the lead here late into the second quarter. As Kincaid will take a seat here as she is replaced. Catholic looking to get some pressure here as they will stay in this press as they are in a 2-2-1. Hoping to get a late quarter turnover and hopefully some easy points, but that won't happen on Ella Flynn's watch as she will find Renfro in the corner. Her three is no good, rebounded by Lavy. Lavy's shot is no good, almost tapped back in. Flynn will have a second chance, a third chance, excuse me, a fourth chance there by Lavy, and that shot will be no good. Dunbar there with 4 chances, just not able to get the ball to go through the hoop here at the end of the quarter. That shot by Brits is up and no good, and that'll take us to the end of the half. With your score here, PLD 15-14, your Dunbar Bulldogs trail the Lexington Catholic Knights. We will be right back right in about 10 minutes as we will get set to take on this second half. Welcome back here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar. We are just getting ready to set. We are just set to start this second half, start this third quarter as your Dunbar Bulldogs trail the Lexington Catholic Knights 15-14. A little recap here of the first half. Dunbar coming out a little slow to start the half as they, or to start the game, excuse me, as they weren't able to take a lead here until late into the second quarter, or in the middle of the second quarter, as they took a lead. As they had about a 4-point swing coming out of the first quarter to the second, as they was able to grab a lead and get some momentum going, as they will start the half with the ball here. And they were able to get some pressure, get some turnovers on Catholic as they came out and multiple presses, a 1-3-1 and a 1-2-2. As that layup by Rankin is up and good. As they will come out here in a 2-2-1, trying to get some more pressure. As they were able to pressure Brits here, the ball handler, number 11 for Catholic, as she'll get the ball past court, and Olivia Moore, her layup is up and no good. But she will go to the free throw line for two. It'll be a foul, looks like, on Rankin. That'll be Ava Rankin's second, excuse me. So that'll tie, that free throw there will tie the game up 16-16. A great performance there in the first half by Lavie, as she was able to use her rebounding, use her strength to be able to grab rebounds around the rim on both ends, but especially on the offensive end, where she was able to get some second chance points, give her team some momentum. Catholic staying in this 2-3 zone as they were in most of the first half as well. Renfro's pass will be deflected out of bounds by Moore. Or Morris, excuse me. Yaden will find Flynn in the right corner. Her three is up and good. Ellie Flynn with the heck of a first quarter as well. Or first half, excuse me. As she looks to help to get the Bulldogs extend this lead as it's 19-17. Brits' pass will be up court, but it'll go out of bounds. And be back to Dunbar's way. So a great way to start here as we just reached the 2-minute mark. Or excuse me, about a minute and a half here into the third quarter. As Rankin will have the ball down low. She'll attempt to shoot a shot, but she will be fouled before. As there'll be a foul on what looked like Walker. Excuse me, Olivia Lewis. That'll be her foul. I think they said her third. So Rankin will go to the line. Her first free throw is up, and it is good. She's set to shoot the second one here. The second one is up, and it is good. Dunbar able to get this pressure as, like we said in the first half, they've been sticking with it for at least 2 games now, as they did it last game against Louisville Male, and it worked tremendously as they were able to get a win last Saturday. And a part of that was getting turnovers against this press, as that shot is good. There for the Lady Knights, that'll be their first 2 points of the half. Renfro will look down low to Rankin, and she's being heavily guarded here as they are in a 2-3 zone. Trying to stop the ball from getting inside. They're trying to force Dunbar to shoot from outside. That shot by Lavie from the free throw line will go out of bounds, and it'll be the Lady Knights ball. That shot there by Walker is blocked, but it'll stay here with the Knights as they will take it out here, as Brett's is heading that way to take it out. We'll call a jump ball there on the miss, as it will. Let's see where the possession arrow leads. It'll look like it'll stay here with Catholic. Morris right underneath the basket. Great find there by Brett, as they caught the Dunbar defense sleeping just a little bit on the inbound, and Morris will have an easy 2 points. Flynn will find Renfro there, driving down the right side. She will be fouled by Morris, which will be, let's see how many that is on Morris. It'll be her 4th foul, as the Knights will have a substitution. We'll see if they will take Morris a seat, as that is her 4th foul. That is their leading scorer of the game here, so that is 4 early fouls here by Morris. That first free throw by Renfro is up, and it is good. Kincaid will come into the game. She will substitute number 13, Hodgkins, for the Knights. So Morris will stay into the game with 4 fouls. Like we said, their leading scorer, 13 points a game. So with one more foul to give, it'll be a risky one, as we have a lot of ball game left to go here in a close one. That shot by Morris is blocked by Flynn. And it'll be Yaden, her pass to Renfro, her left, or Flynn, excuse me, her left corner, or right corner 3 is up, and it is good. Ella Flynn's right corner 3 is good. That'll give Dunbar a lead 25-21. As they're keeping the pressure here, as they got momentum. Brett will try to handle this pressure. Her pass will be stolen by Yaden. Yaden will find Flynn, who will give it to Lavia. Easy 2 points there. Great momentum here for the Bulldogs. A great 6 or 7 point swing to build this lead, as they're leading up 6 now. Catholic able to beat the press this time, as Bretts will be guarded by Renfro. But that pass by Bretts is deflected out of bounds. It looks like it'll stay here with Catholic. Number 4, excuse me, will take a seat, as she will be replaced for the Bulldogs by number 24, Talansky. Bretts will have the ball. She'll find Walker down low, guarded by Lavia. It'll be a block, as Lavia will be driving up the left side, kind of deflected there by Morris. They find Rankin down low. Her layup is up, no good. A second chance effort. That shot will be blocked, as Gorey is set to check into the game. It'll be stolen there by Flynn. It'll be an easy 2 points there. Great defensive effort there by Flynn, as she's able to strip the ball away from Brett, as they will keep this pressure here, as you have a 2-2-1, as Flynn and Yaden up front. Catholic able to beat the press that time, but it will be shortly deflected. Walker will have the ball up front, and she's guarded by Talansky. Morris with the ball down low. She'll kind of fake a spin move. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Talansky. Given to Yaden. Yaden will set the offense up, and she'll find Flynn. Her left wing 3 is up and no good. But a long rebound to lead out to Yaden. They'll try to find Rankin down low. They will. She's guarded by Walker. She'll back her down. Her layup is up and good. Dunbar jumped out here to an early 10-point lead here in the third quarter. A lot of momentum coming out of this third quarter with this press. Catholic will break it that time, but it'll be stolen once again by Flynn, as she'll grab it. As it looks like Coach Menifee kind of wanted a out-of-bounds call, as Lavie tapped the ball, went out of bounds herself, and then came back in and got it. There was no call there, as he's arguing to the referee. Flynn will find Talansky. She'll give it over to Lavia. That layup is up, no good. Rebounded by Rankin. A second chance effort will be no good. Controlled by the Knights. That shot by Morris is up and no good, as Dunbar able to get multiple turnovers here. That'll be a foul on Talansky. She kind of puts her hands on her head. Thought she might have gotten all ball there. Dunbar able to use the press to their advantage, that they've been able to get 2 or 3 turnovers this quick, just 5 minutes into this half, as Dunbar will set and have substitutions come in. as well as the Lady Knights. Gorey and Rush for Dunbar, and then Josie Fox will come in for Olivia Moore with 4 fouls. Brett's second free throw is no good. Labby with the ball in the middle. They'll find Rush. She'll give it back to Labby. She'll make a move. Her layup is up, no good. Tapped around, rebounded by Talansky though. It'll be a second chance effort here by the Lady Bulldogs. It'll be a foul call on the floor as Yaden was driving towards the middle of the court. That foul there was on number 12, Harper Reynolds. Yaden, she'll have the ball in the right corner. She'll drive, pass it back out to Rush. Rush's shot will be up and no good. Dunbar coming back now in a 2-3 zone as Rush gambled there, wasn't able to get the steal. Knight's shot will be up and no good as it's rebounded. Fighting for the ball down there is Walker, and it'll stay here on the floor. Looks like they will call a foul on the floor. It'll be on number 13, Yaden. It'll be Yaden's first foul as the Knights will take it out down low. Knights in some foul trouble here as they have their leading scorer Morris on the bench with 4 fouls. So we'll see how Coach Menifee and his staff will react to that as Dunbar jumped out to a quick lead here. And now with their leading scorer on the bench, we'll see how long he'll keep her out with 4 fouls. Labby has the ball on the left wing. Her floater's up and it is good. It'll roll around the rim. Make it 33-22. Here as we just reached the 1 minute mark, 56 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Dunbar keeping the pressure up as you have Gorey and Rush at the top of the 2-2-1 press. That pass deflected, almost stolen, but it'll be a foul there on Yaden. So Yaden, 2 quick ones. She will take a seat as Ella Flynn will come back into the game. A 2-3 zone here as Dunbar and Coach Daniels will try to turn them over as they will try to trap him at the very top of the press. It'll be a foul on Rush. As Kincaid, excuse me, is set to check back into the game. Josie Cox will go to the line. She's set to shoot 2. Her first one went up and it is good. Lavy will take a seat here for the Bulldogs, as she will be replaced by number 42, Tatum Carter, the sophomore. She will check into the game for the first time tonight. Catholic still in a 2-3 here as Flynn has the ball at the top of the key. So they'll pass it around. They'll find Talansky. She'll give it back to Flynn. They'll find Gorey in the middle. Talansky's pass is stolen by Fox. Fox's right-hand layup is no good, as a great effort there by Flynn. As Fox might have wanted a foul there. Great defensive effort there by Flynn as she's able to hustle back and challenge the shot. Coach James wanted to talk to Talansky there off of a tough turnover. Dunbar made some good adjustments there, as in the first quarter, Catholic coming out in that 2-3 might have not have been what they expected to see, but They made some adjustments there. Coach Daniels made some adjustments there at halftime, and they were able to jump out to a quick lead. That second free throw is up, and it is good. Flynn will find a rush. Her left corner three is no good. Ball tapped around. Gorey's able to deflect it. That shot is up at the end of the buzzer, and it's no good. So at the end of the third quarter, your Dunbar Bulldogs lead 33-25 over the Lexington Catholic Knights. We have one more quarter here to play. 8 minutes left to go here at PLD. We'll be right back to start the fourth quarter. Set to start the final quarter here of action. Coach Daniels and his squad looks to keep the lead as they're up by 8. Polanski will have the ball in the middle of the key. She'll give it out to Flynn. Working against this 2-3 zone. Great adjustments made here by Coach Daniels. The Polanski's free throw jumper is no good, but rebounded by Flynn. A long rebound. Rush's shot will be up and no good. Battle for the ball, and Walker will come back down with it for the Knights. Dunbar not backing away though as they look to get some pressure, and it'll be a blocking foul and one call there from Morris. Great attempt there by Lavy to try to take the charge and get the offensive foul. But she might have just set up a little bit too late, might have been moving. That'll be her second foul, and Morris will go to the line and shoot her and one free throw. That free throw was good, and make it 33-28. Lavy will have the ball. She'll find Polanski in the middle. Her pass is kind of deflected as Rush will gather it, give it back to Lavy. Her floater from 5 feet is up, no good. Great second chance effort, but the second shot won't go as well. And it's rebounded by Walker. And they will call a foul here as they fight for the rebound. Tansley will take the foul there as Gorey will check out of the game. She will be replaced by Rankin. DeMar being a 2-3, as though as soon as she crosses half court, they look to jumper, and it almost works that time as Rankin's almost able to get the steal, just deflected out of Walker's hands, and Kincaid will travel as she catches the ball and kind of takes a hop. Might have not knew what she wanted to do there with the ball, but to go back towards Dunbar's way. So Coach Daniels and the squad are every couple times down the court, looks like they will try to get some pressure, and as soon as that ball handler crosses half court, he'll send the two guys at the top of the 2-3 there and try to make them do something with it and cause a turnover. Dunbar's shot by Rush will be no good, and rebounded by Kincaid. She finds Bretts, and Bretts will handle the ball up the court. Ball will be deflected out of bounds as Yaden is set to check back in. She will replace Rush. Moore with 4 fouls here. She's set down for about half of the third quarter. As Coach Menifee didn't sit her down long as she picked up that early fourth. Hoping she will stay out of foul trouble. Hopefully get her going offensively to cut into this lead. Walker, her shot will go out of bounds, but it'll be a foul. That foul will be on Ava Rankin. It'll be Rankin's third foul as Walker was set to go to the free throw line and shoot 2, excuse me, but the first one just rolls out of the rim. Second one's no good, rebounded by Yaden. As Coach Daniels will call a timeout here. It'll be a 30-second timeout here, so we'll stay here. Dunbar looking to keep this lead, keep this winning streak alive as they were able to get a win last week, like we said, against Mail. And hopefully go into their next opponent, which will be Tate's Creek. They will play tomorrow here at home as well against Tate's Creek at 4:30. They will host the Commodores. Hoping to go into that game with 2 wins under their belt and some more confidence going into this later part of the season here. Five out onto the court now for the Bulldogs. Yaden, Flynn, Lavey, Rankin, Talansky. As Talansky will be able to get the 2 points there. As Coach Daniels telling his team to get up here, keep the pressure. The score now is 35-28. Your Bulldogs lead. That pass is just out of the hands of Kincaid, picked up by Lavey. Will be deflected right back into Flynn's hands. Great hands there by Bretts. As she tries to get the ball back for her team. Yaden will have the ball at the top of the key now. Facing this 2-3 against Catholic. They'll find Lavey. Great pass there by Flynn. But Lavey will have the ball taken away from her there by Walker. Morris will drive down the right side. Her shot is up. No good. Great defense there by Rankin. She'll be able to block Walker there on the second shot attempt, and Yaden will bring the ball up there. Great hands there by Rankin as she was able to play there without fouling, and she has 3. Second chance effort by Rankin. Her shot is up and no good. As Talansky will come down with it, and Dunbar will have a third attempt as they'll find Flynn, and she's guarded by Brett. She'll drive down the middle. She will be fouled on the floor, so they will take it out here. No shot. Josie Cox, number 30, is called with the foul. It's her first foul. Kincaid will check out of the game. Yaden will find Talansky, and that ball will be taken out of her hands by Morris. As she's driving down the right side against Flynn, they will call Flynn there for the push on that fast break. That'll be Flynn's second foul as Knights take it out here as they look to get it in. Bretts will get it into Walker. Her shot is blocked by Lavey. Great use of her hands there by Lavey. She's able to get them up quickly and cause some disruption of the shot. Fox will have the ball here now for the Knights. She picks up her dribble, looking at someone to go to. She won't have anybody. Picked off by Lavey. Lavey will have a quick, easy 2 left-handed layup. Lavey, a great all-around player here for the Bulldogs, as she's shown tonight that she's able to do it on both ends. It'll be a backcourt violation against the Knights. She's able to do it on both ends. Defensively, we've seen her multiple times come down, grab a strong rebound, have a nice block there on a second chance shot, and then come down on the offensive end and do the same thing as far as rebounding and be able to get some and ones to help her team put some more points on the board after the first shot. Tlansky, her three is up and no good, but is rebounded by Rankin. Her second chance shot will be no good, but she will go to the line to shoot 2 as she's fouled. Rankin's first free throws up. It's good. Dunbar have a 10-point lead now, 38-28, with about 3.5 left to go here in the game. Coach Daniels and his squad looking good as they came out of halftime and able to jump out in this lead as they trailed going into halftime by 1 point, 15-14. And after halftime, they haven't looked back as they've been able to get out to a 10-point lead. And that ball will go out of bounds here and it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Yaden set to take it out. She'll find Livy. Kind of lose the ball, but she'll pick it up and find Flynn. Flynn driving down the middle of the court. She'll try to lose the ball, and it's picked up by Fox, and there'll be a foul on Flynn. Should be her third foul, and that'll be the 5th foul. So Catholic will go and set to shoot 1-on-1. Or they will shoot 2, excuse me. Be Josie Fox. Her first one's up. It is good. Substitution here for the Knights, number 2, Allie Hamilton. She'll check into the game, the freshman. As Flynn will have the ball at the top of the key. There'll be a timeout taken by the Bulldogs and Coach Daniels. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout as they lead with just over 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left here to go at PLD. Your Bulldogs lead 38-30 here after this 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Coming out of this timeout, Yaden will get it into Flynn as she's being guarded by Fox. She'll drive right past her down the left side. That layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Hamilton. As she will get double teamed here by Flynn and Yaden. And Coach Menifee will call a quick timeout here. As Coach Daniels is not happy about that as he didn't think the player had possession of the ball. It'll be a 30-second timeout here for Catholic.
Timeout Catholic, 30 seconds.
Looking at the schedule here for on down the road here for the Lady Bulldogs, they will have some games, plenty of games left here to go in the 2025 season. They will, like we said, have Tate's Creek tomorrow and then turn around and then we'll play Saturday as well against Henry Clay, and that game will be away. So they'll have 3 games here in just the amount of 4 days. So it'll be a quick turnaround here for the Bulldogs as they will look to stay in this win column, look to build confidence going into the postseason, as they will have Lexington tonight, Tate's Creek tomorrow, Henry Clay on Monday, and then we'll turn around and play on Wednesday at home against Franklin County. Rankin will grab that rebound and she will find Flynn. And she's going to take it up and she'll find Livy here. She's guarded by Morris. Livy will drive. Her shot is up and it's good. Strong left-handed layup there by Livy. She's going against the Morris that has 4 fouls. Knowing that she has 4 fouls, she's able to drive there make her play defense there, and if she was hopefully to get a foul, that would have been her last foul of the game. Morris' shot is up over Rankin. It'll be no good. Rebound grabbed by Rankin there, and she'll find Yaden. Yaden looking to push. She's guarded by Hamilton here. She'll find Flynn. She's being guarded by Fox. Dunbar will kind of move it around the perimeter. Lavia give it back to Flynn. As Lavia go right back towards Morris as her left-hand layup is up and no good. As that pass by Walker, it will be deflected, but it would go back towards Lexington Catholic's way as Talansky will be the one that last touches it. She kind of hobbles off the floor and she will get a substitution. Looks like it might have been a cramp there for Talansky as she ran off the court, kind of hobbling and grabbing that calf. So Walker will try to beat the press as she's guarded by Yaden. She's looking to find somebody, and she will. She'll find Brett. Says Brett will drive down the right side. Her layup is up and no good, but they will call a foul there as Coach Daniels and Lavie not a fan of that call, as it looked like Lavie kind of just got all ball there, but that ref might have thought differently, and so Brett will go to the line and shoot two as we just about reached the minute-and-a-half mark as Dunbar still carries a 10-point lead. Our first free throw was good. Our second one is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Yaden. Lexington Catholic trying to bring some pressure now as we get into the last minute of the game here. They are looking to get some turnovers and get them quick. As Flynn will have the ball, she'll try to control the offense there. She's guarded by Bretz. There'll be a body foul on Bretz as there'll be a substitution here as Renfro, or excuse me, Smith will check into the game. Flynn's layup is no good, but she will be fouled there by Fox. And she'll go to the line. She will shoot two. Great effort there by Flynn getting to the basket. Her first free throw is good. The second one is also good. Dunbar now laid back in a 2-3 zone. They've kind of laid off the press here. So they might come back into it here as we just reached the under 1 minute mark. That pass is stolen by Rush, and it'll be an easy 2 points there for her. And Dunbar will back up as they will lead this game 44-31. There's a bit of mass substitution here for the Lady Bulldogs and the Knights as they will get some young talent in here for both squads as we come close to an end here with about 35 seconds left. Carter's shot at the free throw line is up no good, but she'll get a second chance at it. Her second shot is up, and it just rolls off the rim, and it'll be out of bounds here with about 13 seconds left to go here in this game. Looks like Coach Daniels will take a 30-second timeout. He will draw up a play here for what might be the last play of the game. So as we get towards the end of the game, a great great fight here by the Lady Bulldogs as they will improve. After this one, they will improve to 8-11 as they were able to rattle off, able to get off 2 wins in a row here today and last week, as they will look to do 3 in a row tomorrow. As I don't have a stat sheet in front of me, but it was a great game by 22 Rankin, number 10 Lavey, and number 11 Flynn. All 3 players starting the game and finishing the game super strong here. So for Coach Daniels and the Dunbar squad, you got to be happy with that. But once you get this win and you head into the locker room tonight, you want to move past it, get ready for Henry Clay tomorrow. Or excuse me, get ready for Tate's Creek tomorrow, as Dunbar will come out of the timeout here. They'll line up 4 across the free throw line, so we'll see what kind of play Coach Daniels drew up here outside or out of the timeout. They had a chance and the ball just kind of got overthrown there, but a great effort there. As it is back tipped and stolen. That was the 8th grader Haley Lamb with the effort. As Catholic will take it out here as they'll look to get the ball inbounded, and they will. It'll be stolen by Dunbar. And it looks like Lamb will try to find a player, and her pass will be the one where time expires. So that'll be the end of the game here at PLD. That final score is 44-31. Your PLD Lady Bulldogs will get another win here tonight, as they will play again tomorrow here at home. If you're not doing anything, come out and watch your Lady Bulldogs. They will play Henry Clay tomorrow at 4:30. Varsity will start at 4:30. They will improve to 8-11 tonight, as the Lexington Catholic Knights will fall to 6-13 on the season. Many games ahead here as we head into 2025 and later on into the season. So if you haven't had a chance to check out your Lady Bulldogs, come on out to PLD and do just that. Thank you guys for watching. Tell someone about the live stream, as we will continue to live stream these games and be able to show the games for the people that aren't able to make it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Go